or you believers. Be thankful that you have a faith, a belief. Be thankful that you can be counted to the believers. How true. The faith is truly a divine present to us. Not everyone got so much blessing than a believer. There are so many people in this world. So many people came before us, since Adam a.s. until now. So many people came and went again and left. How did they live? How did they leave? In relation to those who are believers, how many among them were truly unbelievers or believed falsely or were believing in superstition? Many. Always the believers or the community of believers were just a handful in comparison to those who believed wrongly or didn't believe at all. There were always just a small amount of people among those thousands, 100,000s, maybe just 100. That's the relation we have to think about. That's why those who have a faith, that have a belief, is actually a lucky one. He has been gifted from the above, from the divine, and that is truly a gift of Allah as a vajala to those. The hearts of the humans are in my hands, and I open them as I wish. I can switch them around. I can give faith or don't give it at all. That the human, that they put so much effort for my faith, that's one hand. But the Lord decides whether someone is faithful or not, whether they will come faithful or leave faithful, or that they live. And everybody comes into this world as faithful, but not everybody is gonna live as faithful. But some come faithful, live faithful, that leave as no believer. And it's a divine presence, and you have to make it yourself clear and try to hold on tight as tight as you can. So many. How many attention you put into your own wallet, into the gold you have in your own bank account. You should put in so much effort to look after your own faith. And the Lord says, I'm a hidden treasure. I was a hidden treasure. And I wanted to be recognized, and I wanted to be appreciated. I wanted to be found. So it's the greatest treasure in all of existence, in all of your life, of every human being. Not those endless coins of gold and silver that you can find in a treasure box, and you think you are rich. If you went on a journey to find a treasure chest, and you found it in a jungle underneath the ruins, and you feel so happy and elated. And you feel like, I'm so lucky and I'm so rich. But until when are you so rich? When there is somebody else, then you will be dead and the other one is rich again. This is such kind of richness or wealth. Everybody wants to have it, and everybody wants to raise the other person. That's a kind of treasure and wealth that everybody's got an eye on, and you won't be lucky. And you cannot say, oh, I'm a lucky one, I found a treasure chest. There's so many coins full of diamonds, but there are also so many eyes on it as well. And they all want to try to get you out of their way because of hatred, envy. But those who are a believer and who have a faith that got this divine present from Allah, that belief is the true treasure. I am the treasure, the Lord says. So those who've got the Lord in their hearts, they've got the treasure in their heart. and they have to safeguard it and appreciate it and hold it up high, that it shall not ever get away. To have a faith in this materialistic era of time is even so much harder and even so much more precious, because there's all those distractions around, and that you shall lose your faith eventually. It's like, oh my brother, it's like having won in the lottery of God, and then it's like the lucky ticket. And you actually won the divine lucky ticket. And that's why the Lord says, so hold on tight to my robe. What kind of robe is that? It's the robe of belief, of faith. The faith is the robe. So hold on tight, he tells us. And safeguard that faith that you have in your heart. An atheist doesn't believe, he says. Those who don't believe won't have any future. Those who believe into inner future on earth, actually, how much further does this future go on? Oh, I'm going to invest into my future, they say. Those who are of this materialistic world and that have been made numb of this materialistic world and they got drunk of this world, they say, I try my best and I work hard and I do this and then that. Day and night I'm working so I shall have a good future later. But later what? You're old, you're going to be sick, you're going to be weak. And you've got no teeth, you've got no enjoyment in this life. What kind of future do you think this is? I don't want to know that. So where will this future going to end? Oh, at the very end. It will all go down into a pit, dark. That is the future of those materialistic thinking people, of those atheists. Because the future of this earth, of this materialistic world, always ends in the dark pit. Do you want that? Well then, invest into the future of this earth. There is no future. There is an end. It's a dark end. Those who truly believe in a future and want to invest that, a future actually means eternity. Future actually means eternity, as eternity is the future. And future means something that has no end. And we keep on learning of those words and more each time. So future means something, a life that has no end. Allah is great. And that can only be like a future that's on this earth, but a heavenly future. So that's why, oh, you believer, try hard to spend this short time in this life that is just a trial life, to turn it into and to invest it into something that is in the future, that is heavenly and forever. That is a true future you can invest in. So don't try to get the future of an atheist. This will only lead to a final death and end up in a dark pit. May Allah give us good understanding, and may He give us a good and heavenly future as a present, inshallah.